107.9 WWPH.
Your community, your world, your radio station. 107.9 FM. WWPH in Princeton Junction.
The Divine 107.9. Welcome back. It's Daylight with Kaylee,
Eliana,
and Yutikaa.
We're so excited to be back. It's Monday. I just want to hear, how was your weekend?
my weekend was pretty good. I went to one of my friend's musicals at Notre Dame, so 2 musicals in a row, and she did really good. She had like her 2-word line, but you know, she's just doing great, and I know she's gonna keep getting better. So
okay, that's good. Wait, remember how excited I was about the Grover?
Yes.
So I was gonna go. My brother bought me tickets and everything, but he did not consult me on my like availability, and he bought tickets for Friday, and I had plans on Friday. So I missed it. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm really sad. And he was telling me about it, and he was all hype about it because he actually took his friend instead of me. And I think that he was actually plotting on my downfall, because when I said, okay, then I literally cannot make it, he eagerly said, no, I got a friend.
Wow. I faced you so easily.
I felt stabbed in the back. Like, I didn't know what else to feel. Like...
Well, that sounds fun. I don't know what I did this weekend. It was like a blur, like every weekend is. I did go Disney shopping because it's very soon.
Did you get your swimsuits?
I did. I got a swimsuit and a dress because my mom was like, you got to get a dress. I'm like, okay, I'll get one.
I mean, yeah, you want to have at least like 2 formal outfits because you never know. You and your friends might have dinner reservations or something.
Very true.
For like 5 p.m. Because what's your what's
curfew?
Yeah,
it's 11.
Okay,
so which is not bad. It's not bad.
That's very good. What are you guys doing out past 11? Relax, you're children. With that note, we'll be right back on the Great 108 after this quick break.
Tune in or don't tune in. That is the question.
The answer? Tune in to 107.9 FM.
Obviously.
Welcome back to 107.9 FM WWPH in Princeton Junction. So, if you have been an avid follower of this wonderful, wonderful radio station, you would know that over quarantine especially, I was a conspiracy, what do you call it? Like, consumer. I love conspiracies. My whole theme when I was first started on the radio station was to discuss conspiracies and whether they're true or not, or just whether they're entertaining. And today I wanted to bring back that little tidbit, and I wanted to mention that there is a conspiracy that says that humans first inhabited Mars, and we actually destroyed the planet and moved to Earth with advanced technology, but had to adapt to Earth, which caused delays. So that's why we aren't as advanced as we are, you know, right? And so it says that it's a long debated and often dismissed theory known as panspermia. So I like this one, and I think it's a very, like, I don't know, have you guys heard this one before?
I've never heard of that. I like it for what it could do, like people's mindsets. I just personally don't see how that's possible.
Okay, so, I mean, they're trying to say that Mars isn't actually red, and we cause the planet to change like that because of our warming. And I think that really this theory just like stems from global warming as a warning.
Yeah, and it's kind of scary, like, if this is true, that humans can do such damage to planets and easily just destroy them. So, like, honestly, even if this theory is true or not, it should just be like a warning for us, you know, that we should take care of our planet more.
Yeah, so according to Newsweek, this conspiracy does not really hold much weight. The report says that it takes hundreds and thousands of years for nuclear winters to clear up, whereas the time quoted by the subject is some billion of years. So, and it kind of like doesn't make sense because the red color of Mars isn't caused by nuclear waste, it's caused by the Martian surface, which is like covered in rust iron oxide. So there's like so many scientific explanations, but can we just have fun? Like, I don't know. Yeah, but this one is interesting. I think, do you guys like, are you with the whole, how do you think humans came about?
That's a deep question.
I think it is. I think it's a topic perfect to ponder. And I'm gonna leave you guys off with that. We'll be right back.
Are you bored?
I'm so bored.
Don't worry, we got you. Listen to 107.9 FM WWPH in Princeton Junction.
Welcome back to 107.9 FM WWPH in Princeton Junction, the greatest radio station to exist. Well, student-ran radio station, of course. I have a game, and it's called Blurt It. So, you have to guess the right word in the least amount of time to gain a point. So, I'm going to have a timer, and player one is going to have, like, a stream. I'm going to say a description of something. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. And you have to basically just give me the right word. Like, what is that thing? Or what is that action? Yeah, okay. Sorry, listeners, during that break, I had to race to the restroom and back, and 3 minutes was not enough time. Okay, let's get this going. Player one, I'm gonna give it to Yutikaa.
All right.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Drum roll, please. Okay, I'm gonna click the timer, and then I'm gonna go.
All right.
3, 2, 1. The nut of an oak tree.
Acorn.
To breathe in a noisy way while sleeping.
Snoring.
Sliced bread that is heated.
Toast.
A seat for a driver on the back of a horse.
Saddle.
Okay, 12 seconds. 12.55 seconds. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Drum roll, please. Player two, Eliana. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. A short sleeveless jacket.
Vest.
A cloth covering for feet.
Socks.
The son of a king or queen.
Prince.
Last on the dial, first in all hearts.
107.9 FM WPH in Princeton Junction.
Oh
Boom.
my god, that was amazing.
Yep, 12 seconds. Okay, that's crazy. All right, good job to both of you. What did I say was your time?
12:55. I think Eliana won that one.
Just barely.
Yeah, you actually did it in 11 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I kind of did my laps wrong, but it's okay. I can do quick math. Yes, Eliana, good job. You won that one. I think it's a fun game to do, like, if you have multiple people, because it takes a very short time.
Mm-hmm.
And it, like, I think it's a creative way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just, like, these ordinary things, but you get some funny descriptions. Like, sliced bread that is heated.
Wow.
Okay, or a short sleeveless jacket, a vest. I didn't know that. Like, I call... what's it called? The white tank tops? I call those vests.
Oh. Those
Back
are like
home.
halter tops, right? Or
I guess.
I don't know.
Tank tops.
Tank tops? I
literally
really don't
call
know.
those-
Sleeveless shirts.
Anything.
But the plug was the last one. Last on the dial, first in all hearts.
107.9 FM WPH in Princeton Junction.
And on that note, we'll be right back after this quick break.
Hola, esta es Señora Warren y estás escuchando 107.9 FM WWPH en Princeton Junction.
Welcome back. It's time for your school spotlight. So there are a bunch of scholarships that are available to high school juniors and seniors. And of course, if you're a sophomore too, there are plenty of applications that are available to you. WWP students are invited to participate in the WWP Local Scholarship Program. This program awards monetary scholarships to graduating seniors to assist them in furthering their post-secondary education. Selection criteria vary by award and may be based on any or all of the following: merit, need, purpose, achievement, and contribution to school and community. All students are encouraged to apply. Selection criteria are formulated by the participating organizations, not by school personnel. The amounts of the awards range from $100 to several $1,000. Emphasis on the $1,000. Students should print and complete their scholarship applications through common application forms and checklist pages 26 to 31. Again, that's the scholarship common application form and checklist pages 26 to 31, and return it to the counseling office by April 18th of this year. Please note that some of the scholarships have individual application forms, earlier deadlines, and specific instructions. Again, this is a really I think it's a great opportunity. For money is always good towards college, and education is such an important thing that I think that if you are planning on pursuing a college education, you should definitely look into these scholarships.
Next is the Financial Literacy Summer Program. So the West Windsor-Platesboro Regional School District is offering this program to grades 10 to 12 as of fall 2023, and it is optional, fully online summer course, and priority registration. The seniors, it's already open. For juniors of class of 2025, already open, and sophomores, class of 2026, will be open this Thursday, March 16th, 2023, after 9 a.m. The course is limited to 200 students, so sign up as soon as possible. And if you're not able to sign up, talk to your school counselor or seek enrollment in the summer 2024 course.
And finally, CMS Theater is coming up pretty soon if you want to see some more plays. So Community Middle School is putting on Mary Poppins Jr., and they are putting it on March 23rd at 7 p.m., March 24th at 7 p.m., and March 25th at 7 p.m. Tickets will be available for purchase at the door for $10.
All right, many ways to interact with school, better education, and so much more. We'll be right back on Daylight with the Great 108.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange and Glad, listen to 107.9 FM, WPH in Princeton Junction.
Welcome back to 107.9 FM WWPH in Princeton Junction. It is time for your In the News discussion.
All right, so let's start off with some state news. 300 chemical drums containing possible hazardous materials was found in New Jersey last month, and many of these drums and containers were either bulging, rusting, denting, or leaking. So apparently the dispatchers and people who came to the scene said that there was like this chemical odor type of thing, and the Howell Office of Emergency Management arranged evacuation areas and routes for people within 1 mile radius of the site. So they haven't determined whether it's dangerous or not, but they just wanted to be precautionary and evacuate people.
Yeah, I think that's a very, valuable thing to do, a smart thing to do. Why did I say valuable? Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary, though, when you hear about that kind of stuff, because you go, they're not telling you what's in it.
Exactly.
True. Now you feel like you're kept in the dark, right? That's crazy. All right, next one. We've got The Hungry Poet, a well-known poet and singer-songwriter. Oops, just songwriter. I don't know how to say his name. Galal al-Bahari is in prison for the lyrics he wrote to the hit Egyptian pop song Balaha, sung by exiled pop star Rami Assam. So he is on a hunger strike to protest his 5-year incarceration and hasn't done any physical harm to anyone, but they're still he's a topic of conversation. And so in March 2018, he was in prison for 3 years for insulting Egypt's military and spreading false news. Nonprofit organization PEN America and New York City-based organization called The Release of Galas and all other detained Egyptian activists, writers, and artists are basically speaking out about this. And his exact words in reaction to his sentence was, "I committed one crime, which is poetry." Al-Bahari wrote in his letter published across social media, and he said, "The strike will continue until I regain my freedom, alive or not." I think this is very bold, and I mean, I think he's trying to be very artsy with his whole ordeal.
Definitely, but I kind of get where the American organizations are coming from, because it is kind of just freedom of speech, but other countries don't really have that, so I do understand both perspectives, so it's interesting to see how this is going to go.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't do anything too drastic that causes him to lose out in life.
Yes. And finally, the Pajero River levee was breached by flooding from a new atmospheric river that pummeled the state. Central Coast, Montgomery County, more than 8,500 people were under evacuation orders and warnings this Sunday, including roughly 1,700 residents from the unincorporated community of Pajero, and most Latino farm workers were also evacuated. About 100 feet wide is how much flooding there was, and first responders from the California National Guard rescued more than 50 people overnight.
I know that some people were trapped in their cars, and the flood waters like that got into the region's well, they're saying that it might be contaminated with chemicals, and they literally told people don't drink water, don't cook with the tap water. They're just scared of illness.
That is so scary.
I know, and it's crazy that most of them were Latino farmers, like you said, because their source of income is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're flooded out. Mm-hmm. So I know that last year they passed a state law in California that was supposed to, like, advance funds for the LEVE project, which, if you don't know what a levee, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I learned this a long time ago. It's, like, basically drainage. It's a way to prevent flooding around, like, rivers and stuff like that, right? And so it was scheduled to start construction in 2024, but this event, like, officials are devastated because they thought they could beat it, but now they literally can't. Like, I mean, why not just start as soon as possible? Why you have to wait? If they had the funds. And I mean, America's rich. Like, there's so many rich people.
I think this is a common problem. Yeah, like, people always delay, and then the problem actually happens. So
and now they're like, yeah, well, we'll do it when the problem goes away. Oh my gosh, just prevent it. Yeah. All right, we'll be right back on the Great 108 after this quick break.
They're silly but they're funny, serious but loony. They're all together goofy, it's 107.9. They're sweeter than ice cream, where people listen to 'em. They really are a scream, it's 107.9.
Mamma mia, Luigi, I'm so hungry.
Let's race off to lunch.
Mario, did you buckle up?
I have no time, Princess. I need to get to the Mushroom Kingdom.
The last thing we need is a speeding ticket, Mario.
Oh, but I'm a senior.
Just because you're a senior doesn't mean you can break the law. Click it or ticket.
Buckling up is a must. Make sure to stay safe as you speed off to lunch. This has been a message from 107.9 FM, WWPH in Princeton Junction.
Hi, this is Rush Holt, your representative in Congress, and you're listening to 107.9 FM.
Welcome back to 107.9 FM, like Rush Holt just said. I want to give you guys your bit of the day, which is poetry. This one is called Radio at Night by Julia Bird. When sleep won't stop a dripping tap, won't warm your feet or keep the burglars at bay, the radio at night is here. Radio at night is populous, with plays and sport and life insurance ads. The radio is a place where Parliament is passing laws, where orchestras play lullabies, and local DJs host a quiz where every caller wins a prize. Pirates rig their decks in tower blocks to buffet you with heart-shake bass, and taxi drivers, when the sky is clear, crackle, book a pickup, fade. The weather voice unwavering avows there will be rain, but it will pass. Then, live on air, a band begins to play, unplugged, a song of buckled love, set right, so sweet you slow dance from the ankles down. Count the stations, number of the staff, it plays to play the tune, to speak the lines, to talk and comfort the insomniac. To pause and check each channel on the range. It feels tonight like gathering in a flock. And that is Radio at Night by Julia Bird. I think that one is good because recently I've been doing this thing where I love to promote radio on radio, but I'm also promoting radio outside of radio. So I'm basically just a radio walking ad. Yeah.
For 107.9 FM WWPH in Princeton Junction only.
Only. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Just keep vibing, just keep listening, vibing, listening. What do? You tune into 107.9 FM WWPH in Princeton Junction, and you're guaranteed to vibe for life.
Welcome back to the Great 108, and we are back with some news about a booster clinic. So, West Windsor-Plainsboro Regional School District is in collaboration with the West Windsor Health Department, and we are proud to host a COVID-19 vaccine and booster clinic on Thursday, March 23rd, 2023. Updated boosters will help restore protection and decrease that has decreased since your previous vaccination and provide better protection against new variants. So at the booster clinic, there will be Pfizer and Moderna bivalent boosters for ages 5 and older from 4 to 6 p.m. And the WAP Board of Education at 321 Village Road, East West Windsor, New Jersey 08550. So if you want to go, that's the right address.
Yep, as well as another scholarship opportunity. So the Louis Bay Second Future Municipal Leaders Scholarship application is open to all high school juniors and seniors, and the deadline has been extended to April 3rd. So get that in. It's a great opportunity. An essay is required to be submitted about what my municipal government does best, and it's about 500 words. 15 finalists will be selected who will all get a certificate, and 3 winners will receive $1,000. All information, rules, and application forms can be found on the West Windsor Township website, so definitely check it out. And the deadline is extended to April 3rd once again. And with that, we'll be right back on the Great 108.
Will always be in your heart when you listen to the Great 108, 107.9 FM, WPH in Princeton Junction.
Welcome back to WWPH in Princeton Junction. I want to talk about stretching. So stretching keeps the muscles flexible, strong, and healthy. And we need that flexibility to maintain a range of motion in the joints. Stretching decreases your risk of injuries. And if you hold a stretch, but you don't want to aim for pain, you don't want to bounce, instead you want to have fluid movements that connect your stretches to each other. It's kind of like stretching as yoga, but you don't have to call it yoga. Just call it stretching. You just want to maintain that range of motion, because if you do, it's just not healthy if you don't.
You're so right. I didn't know that stretching was so important, and I used to do the what's that called, benching and stuff and all that stuff, and I just went and did it, and I learned that could be a lot of strain to your joints because you don't loosen it up and get it moving, and it's very important. I think a lot of people who go to the gym and in general just keep their body, exercising all the time, they know that how important stretching is.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I play a couple of different sports, and I personally hate stretching, and so sometimes I won't do it. And I noticed that whenever I don't do it, it makes it a lot tougher to play those sports. So it's always important to aim for daily stretches, especially before and after you do your practice or whatever you're doing, and at least 3 to 4 times a week.
Okay. I didn't actually know that you had to there's a lot of people in my life who stretch before bed, and I always thought why are you stretching before bed? That don't make no sense, right? My brother and my baby brother and my stepdad, they always stretch before they shower and stuff before bed. They do little exercises. My brother doing push-ups, by the way, is the most hilarious thing on earth. I think that 3-year-olds, they are comedy. They are comedy gold. Comedic. You know what I'm saying. Yes. So stretch before bed, but stretch in the morning as well, because it gets you ready for the day. And actually, there's they say that stretching before you go to run is actually not as beneficial as if you stretch as after running. So that's just a fun little fact to leave you guys off with. And with that, we'll be right back after this quick break.
Have you watched The Office?
No, sir.
Do you ever listen to talks about pop culture and events going on near you?
No.
You should be listening to 107.9 FM.
107.9 WWPH. Your community, your world, your radio station. 107.9 FM WWPH in Princeton Junction. The Flash.
Good afternoon. This is Yutikaa with 107.9 FM. For Monday, March 13, 2023, the local New Jersey government of Newark announced their plans for flooding rescues, which has been damaging the neighborhood. The Senate Hall University campus has also suffered the effects of the flooding. The National Weather Service said that we would expect a snowstorm today, which will be affecting New Jersey throughout Tuesday. The President of the United States discussed on Monday the nation's banking system, which is the second largest bank failure in the U.S. history. Joe Biden talks about the collapse of 2 banks and offers an emergency loan plan to provoke any additional failures. March is going to be an extremely eventful month for all sports fans out here. The NCAA tournament announces their schedules for the month with their basketball games, which came out today. Fans are celebrating the win of Everything Everywhere All at Once. The 95th Academy Awards took place on Sunday, and the movie has won the Best Picture. Junior Prom will be taking place on 24th March from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Farscape Country Club. The tickets are on sale during both lunches, and they will be sold until 17th March, and no late tickets will be accepted. The costs are $95. For more information, be sure to check out the Classroom of 2024. As of now, there is a crash on NJ24 northbound ramp. The left shoulder lane is closed. Be careful. The Northeast Corridor is on time. The weather is currently 54 degrees and sunny, and tomorrow's weather will go up to 45 degrees. This has been Yutikaa with your 107.9 FM Roundup Flash for Monday, March 13, 2023.
Phew, I can't wait to get these reps in today at the gym.
Me too. I'm thinking we'll start with some crunches, then maybe try a few curls.
You know what every good workout needs?
What?
Some good music. Do you guys know any radio stations that play the latest songs?
Yeah, you guys should check out 107.9 FM. They play the best songs, host great shows, and keep you updated on the local traffic and weather.
They sound awesome. I'm definitely going to listen to them every day when I work out.
Tune in every weekday to 107.9 FM.
WWPH in Princeton Junction.
Did you know that 17 million people will acquire a dog or cat within the next year, but there are still 2.7 million pets losing their lives in shelters? However, the percentage of pets in homes adopted from animal shelters and rescue groups has risen from 27% to 29% in the last 2 years, and encouraging statistics show that the euthanasia of shelter pets is down 10% since 2009. By adopting, you can make a difference in the life of a shelter pet. A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind, especially not at 107.9 FM.
You know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. Not really. You're listening to 107.9 FM WWPH in Princeton Junction. Enjoy your time.
Game Break.
Welcome back to 107.9 FM WWPH in Princeton Junction. It's daylight, and I have the Great 108 feud again for you guys, because it's definitely a favorite of mine. So, first one up is name a house you would never want to be in.
Haunted house.
Yes. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, guys. The bell is broken. It's okay. Just keep going like that.
A farmhouse.
Why would you never want to be in a farmhouse?
I'm just naming houses.
Incorrect.
I don't really know.
A broken house.
No.
A barn house.
Alright. I'm gonna skip that. And second answer on the board is jailhouse, and third answer, doghouse.
I would love to be in a doghouse.
Okay. Next question up. Name the Avengers.
Black Widow.
Spider-Man.
Thor. Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder Woman.
No. Not even Marvel. What are you talking about?
The Hulk?
Hawkeye.
The Hulk?
Hot dog?
Hawkeye. Like Hawkeye?
Oh, Hawkeye. I thought you said hot dog.
How about the Hulk?
Yes,
Okay.
You're both on track. I'm thinking of disqualifying you because you really just called Wonder Woman an Avenger, and I feel offended. Yep, offended. Disqualified.
Okay.
You won, Eliana, with the most. So, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Panther, guys.
He's officially part of the Avengers?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. Spider-Man, Black Widow, Hawkeye. Yeah, you named most of them. You cleared the board, definitely. All right. Name something snowmen might have nightmares about.
Melting.
I guess.
The sun.
Yes.
Rain.
Yes. Yes.
Getting punched by kids.
Bye.
Summer.
Yes.
You're so good at this.
Summer.
I don't know.
Oh, let's see. Like animals.
Yes.
Children.
Name one animal that would definitely like vandalize a snowman.
A squirrel.
A dog.
Yes, a dog.
Yes.
Yellow snow.
Okay, squirrels too.
Squirrels too.
Squirrels pee
Right?
on snowmen.
That's funny, Yutikaa. Next question. Name a type of insurance.
Car.
Yes.
House.
Yes.
Help.
Yes.
Flight.
Life.
Oh,
yes.
that's
Good
true.
one.
Dental.
Yes. All cleared the board.
Ooh, nice, Eliana.
No, you did that.
There's one more.
Okay, let's do it.
Dealing with house. Oh, for that question, Yutikaa. Oh, by the way, I said you were disqualified, but I let you play still.
Were you just gonna let Eliana play? I mean, I have to join it somehow.
Yeah, but like you're disqualified.
Alright, you guys don't hear me.
Still winning.
Okay, fine. I'll give up.
Okay. Okay, final question. Other than letters, name something people can get in the mail.
Packages.
Yes.
Gifts.
Yes. Well, counts as packages.
Okay.
Money.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
bills.
Checks. Yes.
Taxes.
Same
thing as bills.
Yeah.
Food.
I'll count that as packages. Why? Yeah, I guess.
Love letters.
Hello, that's we just said.
I know. It's different from letters. They carry a lot of impact.
Orders.
Orders?
Does DoorDash count? Is DoorDash? No, DoorDash is in mail.
She just said food. I said that counts as packages.
We're not doing great.
Oh my lord. All right, next one. Postcards and magazines.
Oh,
and junk mail or ads. Come on, guys.
Yeah, all this college mail is coming in, and I'm
Oh
like,
my gosh, yeah.
College mail. Oh my gosh. I still haven't stopped getting college mail. Like literally they still mail me.
It makes me feel good because it feels like people want me.
I know, except these colleges that like there's no chance I'm getting into or mailing me. I'm like, yeah, they want me.
What do you mean there's no chance you'll get in? Trust me. If you apply to a bunch, especially if you have like a what is it called? A fee waiver? Ooh, you are getting accepted. Like, just apply to a bunch. Like,
Yeah, but Cornell, I don't know how to do math or science. And
It's okay. You never know.
it's like a 2% acceptance rate. Like, there's no way.
apply yourself. You never know.
Exactly.
You never know. I mean, I got interviews with Princeton and UPenn, and you can do it. Trust me, I'm not that good.
I don't know.
All right, this has been Kaylee,
Eliana,
and Yutikaa
on Daylight. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about our weekends, hearing about why stretching is important, my sharing on conspiracy theories, and all the Brent Faiyaz music that I can offer. Well, if you're listening on podcast, obviously you missed out on those songs, so I recommend listening rewind sometime. 107.9 FM is where my heart is, and I hope that you feel the same. Join us again tomorrow, or Wednesday for Eliana's show, and Thursday for Yutikaa's show. We have so much to offer you guys, and I hope you guys stay loving us. Stay loving us. Thank you so much for listening, and goodbye.